Hello and welcome to celiac.com news. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest celiac disease and gluten-free diet news. And if you have any questions, be sure to join the celiac.com forum online at celiac.com. And now, let's move on to the latest celiac.com news. Gluten-free at Panera Bread. What's safe for celiacs? For individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, dining out can feel like navigating a minefield. Cross-contamination risks, hidden gluten in sauces, and limited menu options often make it challenging to enjoy a meal safely. Panera Bread, a popular fast casual restaurant chain, has made strides in offering gluten-free options. But how safe are these choices for people with celiac disease? Today, we'll dive into Panera's gluten-free menu, explore cross-contamination risks, and provide tips for safely dining at Panera. Whether you're craving a hearty soup, a fresh salad, or a customizable you-pick-two combo, we'll help you make informed choices. Panera Bread offers a variety of gluten-free options, including soups, salads, and customizable meals. However, it's important to note that Panera does not have a dedicated gluten-free kitchen, which means cross-contamination is a concern. When it comes to soups, Panera's options can be comforting, but not all are gluten-free. It's crucial to avoid the bread bowl and to double-check with staff, as recipes may vary by location. One soup considered gluten-free is the Mexican street corn chowder, provided it's served without the bread bowl. Salads at Panera can be a great gluten-free choice with a few modifications. To stay safe, you'll need to omit croutons and choose a gluten-free dressing. Some good salad options include the Green Goddess Cobb salad with chicken, the Greek salad, and the seasonal greens salad, all ordered without croutons. Panera's you-pick-two combo also allows for some gluten-free customization. A safe pairing might include half of a Green Goddess Cobb salad without croutons and half of the Mexican street corn chowder, again avoiding the bread bowl, or simply half of a Greek salad without croutons. Beyond soups and salads, there are a few other gluten-free options to consider. These include a fruit cup, a fresh apple, Greek yogurt with mixed berries, and some chips, though you should always check the packaging to confirm a gluten-free certification. Despite these offerings, it's important to be aware of the significant cross-contamination risks at Panera Bread. Their kitchens are not gluten-free environments, meaning food is prepared on shared surfaces with shared utensils and equipment. Being a bread-centric restaurant also raises the risk of airborne gluten particles settling on food or preparation surfaces. While Panera staff receive training on handling gluten-free orders, busy kitchen environments and human error can still result in contamination. Panera openly acknowledges that they cannot guarantee a completely gluten-free meal, making their options more appropriate for those with mild gluten sensitivity, rather than celiac disease. If you have celiac disease or severe gluten sensitivity and still want to dine at Panera, there are some important strategies to minimize your risk. First, communicate clearly with the staff about your dietary needs and emphasize the importance of avoiding cross-contamination. Don't hesitate to ask questions about specific ingredients and preparation processes, like confirming that a soup doesn't use any gluten-containing thickeners. Stick to simple options like salads without croutons and fruit cups, which are less likely to come into contact with gluten. Avoid high-risk items like sandwiches, baked goods, and anything prepared near bread products. Also, for prepackaged items like chips or yogurt, always double-check that they are certified gluten-free. You might still have some questions about gluten-free dining at Panera, so let's address a few common ones. First, is Panera Bread safe for individuals with celiac disease? Unfortunately, no. Because they cannot guarantee a gluten-free environment, Panera is not considered safe for celiacs. Next, what gluten-free soups does Panera offer? The Mexican street corn chowder, without the bread bowl, is one example, but always confirm with staff because recipes can change. Can you get a gluten-free salad at Panera? Yes. By omitting croutons and picking a gluten-free dressing, you can safely enjoy several salads. Does Panera have gluten-free bread? Currently, they do not offer gluten-free bread or baked goods, And finally, how can you reduce the risk of cross-contamination at Panera? Clear communication, careful food choices, and avoiding high-risk items are key steps to staying safer. Ultimately, for individuals with celiac disease, dining at Panera Bread requires caution. While the restaurant offers gluten-free options, the ever-present risk of cross-contamination makes it an unsafe choice for those who must strictly avoid gluten. However, people with mild gluten sensitivity might find Panera's gluten-free menu a convenient and satisfying option. If you have celiac disease, it's best to prioritize restaurants that have a dedicated gluten-free kitchen or stricter protocols to prevent cross-contact. Always communicate your needs clearly and make informed choices to protect your health. In conclusion, Panera Bread's gluten-free menu features a range of soups, salads, and customizable options, making it an appealing choice for gluten avoiders. However, the lack of a dedicated gluten-free kitchen means that cross-contamination remains a significant concern, especially for people with celiac disease. By understanding these risks and making careful choices, you can still enjoy a meal at Panera with a lower chance of gluten exposure. For a truly celiac-safe dining experience, it's always best to explore restaurants with dedicated gluten-free facilities or stricter preparation protocols. Stay informed, ask the right questions, and always prioritize your health when dining out. To get the latest celiac disease news and information, be sure to subscribe to celiac.com news. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.